This is Zach King, sitting down to watch the Zach King movie.
All right, don't want to watch this alone, so
And that's us.
Nice. You guys ready?
He spawned us in, but we made the movie.
Whoa, did you get that shirt from my closet? That literally looks like my driveway. That's crazy. You guys are crazy.
With zero reason to believe we could hide this from Zach, we wrote a script with his wife.
Are you able to help us?
Cast his long-lost doppelganger.
Hey guys, how you doing? You look so much like Zach King.
And road trip to the exact area he grew up, all for one insane goal. Surprise Zach King with his own movie.
This is episode 4 of making trailers for YouTubers until we make an actual freaking movie for Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast has actually given us a goal.
5 million
subscribers.
I heard.
Yep.
It's the word has gone around.
Can we be a main character in one of your videos?
You know,
This episode is only possible thanks to Shopify.
You ready to do it again?
How you feeling, bro?
I'm tired. It's 4 a.m.
But boarding our 4 a.m. flight to shoot the Zach King movie isn't even where this begins.
The story starts here, waking up to the deathly sound of an incoming video call we've been waiting on for 2 weeks.
What up?
So this is Mark Rober.
We just turned his life into a movie, and in return, he was willing to ask one question on our behalf to the world's biggest YouTuber, Mr. Beast.
Our question, how many subscribers do we need to meet with Mr. Beast?
I have good news and bad news. Good news first. He agreed to talk to you guys if you hit a certain milestone of subscribers. The bad news, depending on how you want to look at it, is that number is 5 million subscribers. So gauntlet's been thrown, gentlemen. Get to work.
I think we can do that.
We're back again.
We're back.
We're back in the spot where everything starts. This is a pivotal moment in this whole series. We have a tangible goal to meet with Mr. Beast given to us by Mr. Beast.
That's crazy.
And so the whole goal for every episode now is how many subscribers can we get, which is pretty fun. So before the Tingles even had a chance to leave our spines, we were back at it. On the next flight out of Sydney to surprise our next victim.
But this time feels different because we're on the road to 5 mil.
And since we gained 300,000 subscribers from our last upload alone, you guys are insane, we have been itching to press publish.
But wait a minute, you may have noticed that this isn't actually the same airport you just saw us in. And that's because this is 2 months before that day. We weren't flying out to surprise Zach King, but to surprise a completely different YouTuber.
We're not kidding. We literally wrote, cast, shot, and edited an entire trailer before this one. So you can understand how heartbroken we were to reach the end of our 3-week trip, having failed to surprise them with it. But that's a story for another video.
But on that trip, we met someone pretty important. This is Pojo. Not only did he let 2 random Australians crash at his house for 3 weeks, but turns out he also works as a producer for a huge creator.
And as a consolation for our failed trip, he invited us to be background extras on a video for his boss, Zach King. Just one of the most OG content creators with your average magic abilities, 4 of the most viewed videos on TikTok,
like my costume?
and apparently every celebrity's phone number.
Please welcome Zach King.
And we were somehow on his set.
Excuse me. Yep. Can you get some ice, please? You guys didn't get ice water? Let me just do this.
I think we did pretty good.
But at the time, we weren't even thinking about surprising Zach King because we had a little something else on our mind.
The decision to officially relocate our lives to the United States of America.
It took some time, but we live here now.
We brought our wives too. And literally on our first day in America, we woke up to find this.
We were just watching those guys we're hoping that they do your story. They do the trailers.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
They're really
So
talented.
impressive.
Zach King on a podcast. Topic of conversation, us.
Yeah, turns out Zach King's a fan of his background extras.
They just did Mark Rober. He talked to Mr. Beast for him, and then Mr. Beast said, if you
5
can
million.
get to 5 million.
But that news was nothing compared to what we found next. We opened up our feeds to find Zach King's latest short.
You've got mail!
We never sent him that email.
We had nothing to do with that.
Meaning not only is he a fan, but Zach King is officially calling us out.
And with that, the idea was cemented. We decided to surprise the internet's king of magic, Zach King.
We need an inside man. Can you be our inside man?
Brothers, I got your back.
Okay.
Good old Pojo was our obvious pick for Inside Man.
We're gonna surprise him so hard.
Did you hear that?
And if we were going to turn Zach King's life into a movie script, cast his long-lost doppelganger, and lead him right to the red carpet without a single clue, then we needed Pojo to take us deep into Zach King's world.
He just talked about his life story at Vid Summit in Dallas.
I lived in Portland, Oregon. I lived on an apple orchard, and I was homeschooled.
I feel like his wife would be so excited to just super surprise him.
Hey, how you doing?
It's nice to meet you guys.
Are you able to help us?
Yeah, it's cool.
I feel like Aaron, his best friend from college, you would be a really good one to get in contact with.
So this should be kind of fun because we're kind of sneaking behind Zach's back.
Yeah, I just spent the weekend with him actually, and it was a little difficult not to spill the beans, but managed to do so.
Have you guys hired a lookalike before?
Mm-hmm. There's one of them that looks really, very much like Zach.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Bro, you look so much like Zach King.
I get stopped all the time. It's wild. It's wild.
This is Danny, literally Zach King's long-lost twin. But this ain't his first doppelganger rodeo, because Zach King's team already did the hard work of tracking him down when they needed a body double for a video a few years back.
Do you usually have long hair?
Oh yeah. So it's pretty long right now. I know that Zach King doesn't have long hair, so you guys can cut it to however you need to.
Oh man, appreciate that.
That's all good.
Do it for Zach.
Do it for Zach, yeah. My brother from another mother.
Have you ever done any acting before?
No acting. I've only done plays and stuff as a kid before. So I'll just tap into that energy and, bring it out as best I can,
And while Danny gets himself a haircut, we have a couple more roles to cast.
So we think you might be great for the teenager role if you guys are down.
Yeah. That would be, yeah.
That's awesome.
This is Kai, and his parents, Melissa and Jeremy, also fellow YouTubers. Also the host of that podcast was Zach King. While we were figuring out how to recreate Zach's childhood growing up on a ranch with his sisters, they DM'd us at the perfect time. And Kai was the first piece of the puzzle.
By the way, this is our friend Hunter, who's helping us produce this thing.
Hi, y'all. So, a couple questions. You have a very beautiful family. Are any of the other ones interested in acting as well?
Well, okay, we can climb in here. So
That's
our board.
I looked away for 1 second.
We're just basically casting your whole family.
But it gets better. We found out, just like Zach, they also live on a ranch only a few hours from where Zach grew up. So Hunter is about to drop a massive proposition.
Only other question, also no pressure here. We would love to shoot with you guys there.
Be awesome to have you guys here.
Yeah, you're welcome here. I think it's going to be super fun and cool new experience.
You guys are the best, seriously.
And with this one call, pre-production was pretty much complete.
Looks like this shoot is starting in Idaho.
What are you expecting in Idaho?
Big hug from the whole fam. Assuming they're huggers.
You haven't even met them yet.
We're fam.
The reason why we're willing to fly to the middle of nowhere is because if we don't do absolutely everything we can to blow Zach's mind at the premiere, we'll have zero chance at achieving our master plan.
If you don't already know, our goal for the series is to make trailers for YouTubers until we make an actual movie about the life of Mr. Beast.
And since receiving this 5 million subscriber goal to get a meeting with Mr. Beast, we now have a clear path to make our first feature film.
And our favorite part, it would only have happened because you guys supported the dream.
I'm about to meet Hunter and Gabe. We're working with them this week on the Zach King movie.
Let's make a movie, boys.
Come on, y'all.
Now, we know the best way to get subscribers right now is through shorts. And who's the king of shorts?
Yeah, the guy we're throwing a premiere for. Zach King's best shorts pull over 500 million views.
That's 100 times more than our subscriber goal.
Which is why, if this trip doesn't completely fail, it would be a total no-brainer to present to Zach King the proposition.
We'll put Zach's name in the credits of the Mr. Beast movie if we can make a short with Zach King.
We want to be main characters in a Zach King video.
We're thinking one for our channel and maybe one for his.
And if all goes according to plan, these shorts will accelerate our channel to our 5 mil goal and bring us one step closer to directing the Mr. Beast movie.
But all this depends on whether or not we can pull off the shoot with this extremely kind family in Idaho. Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah, of course.
It really means a lot.
Welcome to nowhere.
We're in Idaho, and thanks to the Souza family, we have somewhere to live, and we've got actors, and we've got everything. Zach King! On 3, 2, 3. Zach King! Let's go, let's make a movie!
That could really work.
That's sick.
Lucas, do you feel like it should be an empty set? Like no Jurassic Park character? Like I feel like maybe it's cool that it's like empty and like ghost town vibe.
If it's not a full...
Yeah.
It's like all or nothing.
Yeah.
Well, who wants to tell Hunter?
That's crazy. I was worried about Gabe taking the phone out. I forgot about the vlog, dude.
We just made the decision while you were gone.
But the set's gonna be a ghost town, so we don't really need you dressed up. But hey, you can wear that for the day.
This is my moment.
To be fair, we did not ask you to wear that.
He was in charge of wardrobe as well.
Yeah, it was Hollywood, man. You think you made it and then you don't. It's crazy.
Hey, how do you feel being back in town?
I'll do whatever it takes for Zach King.
This is the first time we're making a movie for an actual filmmaker, and what's scary is that we're starting this whole week with the hardest shot, our cinematic take on a classic Zach King magic trick.
Yes! Welcome to the opening shot of the Zach King movie.
When I was 3 years old, my parents showed me Jurassic Park. That movie changed my life. They actually had a behind-the-scenes VHS of how Spielberg crafted the digital and real magic. And I was like, I want to do whatever that is. And this is the moment I got into filmmaking.
That is the trippiest thing I've ever seen. Great job, boys.
But I was like a filmmaker. I always thought like I had a vision, and directors do that thing where they have a vision if they point their fingers that way. Action! And so I continued to take my parents' home video cameras, make movies with my sisters.
At such a young age, he was trying to create a Spielberg set in his backyard.
It's gonna blow!
No, guys.
Nice.
He was always doing things big.
I'll never join the dark side.
Cut, that was it.
I didn't have any money to buy film gear. I went and started mowing lawns. I would do that every single weekend.
He's this kid with a goal just to buy a camera.
You can relate to those things.
We can relate to those things.
His sister growing up was adopted, and he knew that he wanted to adopt himself eventually.
Kids, what do you think about adopting a new sister?
Rolling and action.
Stick him up.
Nice.
Great.
So cute. Great job.
And then I decided, I want to go down to film school. I do want to try to be a director down in Hollywood.
What have we done, boys?
Movie magic, baby.
So I applied to a film school.
It would be sick to have him running up to the mailbox and just building up to that moment where he rips open the paper.
And sadly, I didn't get in. I got a rejection letter.
Heartbroken.
That's a huge setback.
But I decided I would drive down to Los Angeles and just go to the school.
That's a wrap for everyone. We did it. All right, we're done in Idaho. Now off to LA. Let's do it. With the first half of the shoot in the bag, it was time to fly to LA to finish the job with Danny the doppelganger.
First stop, Pojo's house.
Because it's probably time we get scheming about the premiere.
Come on, boys, let's crush it.
We need to figure out how to surprise Zach.
We could burn his house down. That would be a big surprise. I could also say like, hey, I have a really serious conversation. Can we go get lunch or something like that? And he'd be like, oh frick.
Oh no, he's gonna quit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get in the car. Maybe I drive him to the place to make sure he gets there.
We got some planning.
I won't burn your house down. I promise. We won't burn your house down.
One thing we always forget to do when turning someone's life into a movie is leave room in the budget for premiere day, which if you think about it is literally the most important part of the video.
Can we get 4 big popcorns?
Dang, okay.
Why don't we get 1 for
There's one.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
For example, hiring a 20-foot red carpet, printing 6 to 7 high-quality movie posters, and renting out an entire cinema. I don't know how we never see that coming.
Since you're our boss, you can cover us, right?
Yeah, I got you.
But this time, we have a plan. Fund the premiere day solely from the profits of our side hustle.
which was so easy to build because we used Shopify. As you know, we used it to build the official store of the YouTube Cinematic Universe.
Which is basically the home of all the movie posters we make for each YouTuber we've surprised. Eric, Ryan Trahan, Mark Rober, and now Zach King.
This is literally the only all-in-one commerce platform that doesn't crumble at the weight of the YouTube Cinematic Universe.
And when you've powered millions of businesses all over the world, you're kinda easy to trust. So just wait to see if we're in debt by the premiere, because if we're not, it's only because of our Shopify store.
You can find our link in the description, shopify.com/sticks, and start your free trial of Shopify today.
We're about to meet our version of Zach King.
What up?
Wow.
Oh my God.
Guys, good to meet you. How you going? This is going to become Zach King's dorm room, and we have Zach King here.
I was really into piano at the time, and I had a scholarship in the music program.
We are definitely not stealing a shot in a college classroom.
But it was not the film program that I really wanted to be in.
I could imagine as he finds out that he doesn't make it into film school, the music comes in, and it's like this sad piano music that he's playing.
He's playing it.
We don't really know why he wasn't accepted, but I think he knew he had what it took.
I realized you could just like walk in the back of the class and sit there and no one ever questioned if you were in the major.
Maybe he walks past this corridor and then he sees a film class going on and he just can't help but just stand at the door.
I got a good idea. As soon as they walk in, you go to the frame, you look around, goes past you, you just duck.
Hunter, he's a bit tall.
Okay, switch it. This has to be like clockwork for it to work.
It would be cool to use like a bit of magic. People walk past and he's gone. And then he's in the seat inside. That feels like a Zach King transition.
That's genius.
We got it. Let's go. He's got it. We did it.
It's too easy.
I literally can't believe we actually did that.
Zach and I met in college. First day, we lived right across each other.
You snuck in?
Nobody knew you were a music major.
No one asked.
You'd have to sneak in every time.
The real problem is paying for the extra classes.
Cut. Great job.
But I still had to pay for the film class. It's not like I was cheating the system, and I didn't have enough money to continue school at that point in my life. I would have to come up with an idea. I had to go to Panda Express, and that's where I had this revelation of what I was gonna do to continue paying for film school.
He could be eating noodles and it's like, and he comes up with this idea. We stole another one. We're thieves on this set.
The idea was this.
Final Cut King.
What?
Final Cut tutorials on YouTube. I can sell courses.
You're gonna teach filmmaking to learn how to make...
This was gonna be a YouTube channel where I was gonna teach my audience about Final Cut Pro.
Hey guys, Zach King here with another Final Cut Pro tutorial.
Hey guys, Zach King here with a Final Cut Pro tutorial.
He was Final Cut King, but he wasn't like Zach King at that time. In college, like he didn't date girls, but it wasn't until after he met his wife that he really exploded.
We met in college. His sister introduced us. We like hung out / went on our first date, but he didn't really ever say it was a date.
Now for Zach King and Rachel's first date at Venice Beach. I don't know if it was actually here, but they were definitely riding bikes.
And she did fall over.
What if you guys are riding, Zach says to Rachel if you considered adopting, and then you fall?
Yeah.
Because we had a whole scene after this, but we can knock it out in this one shot.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered adopting?
It took my breath away for a second on the first date being asked. I was like, yes, I think so.
You know I actually have adopted siblings.
No way.
It was one of the biggest connections we had. We became like official like a month later. We got engaged the next summer. Yeah, so it wasn't super long.
The truth is though, wasn't making enough money on YouTube. Living in LA, paying the rent, and also going to school was not gonna cover it. So I had to come up with another idea.
And then Zach came over one day and I had adopted these kittens.
It was like a couple weeks later that I came out, luckily, with a viral video called Jedi Kittens, which was kind of accidental. I didn't expect that at all.
Time to get a shot of the iconic Jedi Kittens video.
And the next day we were getting calls from Good Morning America or whatever, and it just took off.
We have one chance to make this kitten shot work.
Okay, ready? Whenever you're ready, go for it. Just trying to get a shot.
They say never work with children or animals, and so far we've done both.
The first time he met my dad asked him, so you make cat videos for a living?
So you make cat videos for a living?
Dad. He couldn't wrap his brain around what he did.
Guys, and at this point, the college savings is dwindling. Now we gotta go to get rich quick kind of schemes. And I was like, genius idea. What if I make my own merch?
Ready for some Final Cut King merch? Let's see it.
My brand was Final Cut King, so it made sense that maybe I'd take a few of the initials. I remember opening the box and showing my roommates, and they were like,
oh my gosh, how did we miss this?
Why did you go with the acronym?
To this day, I have like 200 left in my garage because they are not sold at all.
Oh, dude, we can make new merch. There's gotta be like a return policy or a sample, something.
Let me lay down the situation.
I'm thinking to myself, maybe I need to get a real job in the film industry. And in Washington, D.C., I have lunch with a random boss of one of the Discovery departments, and they offer me a job. And get this, the job is like 6 figures. At the end of the interview, it's all cordial, it's all cool. He asked me like, do you have any questions for us here at Discovery? And I don't know why. I think to me, it's a God moment. I just felt like I should tell him my situation. I have 250,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm doing these courses, but it's not really making enough money. It's paid off school.
But it's not really long term. To be honest, I don't know what I want to do.
And he like paused, and he ended up saying like,
that sounds too personal for an interview.
No, I was gonna say really cool. I work here.
I left that meeting, met with my buddy in the lobby, and I was like, did you feel like that's a no? And then we decided to not do it. And so I went back to my roots. I went up to Portland.
Good night. Hello?
Yo, have you heard of this app called Vine?
When Vine came out, I was like, what can I do that's 6 seconds long? I have nothing. My short films take 5 minutes. They take 3 months to make. I put all my heart into them. There's nothing I can do. Just the thought of my grandfather came back. He had already passed away. We would drive around the Pacific Northwest on the weekends, and he would teach me magic.
Zach, it's time I teach you magic.
You know, it was because of him, when Vine came out, I was like, you know what's cool is magic.
And you watch movies for hours, Zach, because movies are just like magic.
It's so quick. There's a moment of inspiration, and it's wonderful.
Cooking ping pong balls for breakfast.
And I can do it with visual effects because I wasn't a magician anymore.
Let's do this.
and you lock your keys in the car.
Nice cut.
So it turns out our parents lied to us. Money does grow in trees.
Cut. Action.
Cooking ping pong balls for breakfast.
You did it.
Watermelon, come get your watermelon. Watermelon, come get your watermelon.
All right, we're literally about to recreate the most viewed TikTok ever.
Yeah, that's so cool. How are you doing that?
Accordion Leviosa.
Smashed it, bro.
All right, guys, we got it. It's backing up.
We just held our breath until the court finally deemed us a forever family.
All right, Mason, welcome to your new home.
When he walks through that door, their superhero is home.
What could be more important than chasing your dream is being able to pass on that message to others to chase their dream. And now he gets the opportunity to do that with his kids.
Hey, Mason, I think it's time I teach you magic.
That was it. Cut.
Now that we're done with the shoot, before we surprise Zach King, we wanted to surprise one of you guys and invite a subscriber to the Zach King premiere.
Oh my gosh, the Sticks boys. What's up, guys?
What up?
Dude, this is crazy. I've just like seen you in all of your YouTube videos and now you're just on my screen. That's so freaking weird, dude.
We heard you were a long-time subscriber.
Yeah, I watched the Airac video the day that it came out.
So you're one of the first 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
We have a little proposition for you.
Okay, the proposition.
We've been looking for a worthy OG subscriber to invite to the next premiere.
No, dude. Are you serious?
It's for Zach King.
No way.
You coming?
Yes, 100%. Yes, please. Oh my god. I've been seeing you guys like have a subscriber come along and I'm just like, man, like only if.
Sick, bro. We'll send you the details. We gotta jump on another call, but we'll see you there, bro.
I will 100% be there.
Okay, gents. Some bad news. I promise it's gonna be okay.
The premiere is still happening, right?
It's premiere day, baby.
Let's get it.
Always a lot of nerves on premiere day.
So, I'm not gonna be able to make it to the premiere. It's not gonna work out.
We're gonna tweak the trailer in the car, export it, get to the cinema, and it's showtime.
It's okay. I have a plan. I looped in Ryan, the company's COO, and he's gonna take over from here, and he's gonna fool Zach and get him to the location. No problem.
All right, let's go.
Zach King, we're coming for you.
And Ryan's his business partner. So the last person Zach is gonna think is gonna fool him is Ryan.
Okay. Yeah, that should be okay. We just really wanted to do this with our inside man.
All right, just exporting now. Almost done.
We're ready for you, Zach.
Let's do this. We're about to surprise the world's greatest magician
with his own movie.
This is crazy. What's your favorite poster, Lucas?
I think, well, that one's pretty sick.
That one's my fave. I also love this one. That one's really wholesome. The cool thing is you guys can actually buy any of these posters that you want on our Stix.store.
Our Shopify store fully funded our premiere.
That's crazy.
Mission success.
Zach King's gonna be here in 8 minutes.
8 minutes till he arrives.
Yo!
Hey!
Oh my gosh, it's so good to see
Thanks for coming, man.
This is Christian, true OG.
Zach's about to arrive, so let's just go in quickly.
It'll be literally Zach King in this theater and you. We haven't tested the movie yet, so that's the last thing we have to do.
Before he arrives. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, we also invited Danny.
And then, somehow for the third time,
one of the biggest creators in the world was about to walk down our red carpet.
Zach King had arrived.
What's going on? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Mind if I mic you up real fast?
For sure.
Awesome. I can explain more.
No, I know.
Well,
I know exactly what's happening. All right, you guys duped me, but now that we're at a movie theater, I know exactly what's going on here because I watched their YouTube channel.
Zach!
And, okay, can I take a guess here?
What are you thinking?
Oh, what the heck? Whoa, that's crazy. When did that happen? This is almost creepy. So I'm gonna try to explain what I think is happening because I watched on the end of the Mark Rober one.
Oh no.
You guys had a little Harry Potter jingle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
Yes, you had a little Harry Potter jingle, and I texted Pojo, and I was like, wait, have you seen, was he in on this? Dude.
What do you think of the posters?
This is crazy. You have Spielberg. This is one of my cameras in college.
No way.
Are you ready for the premiere of your movie?
Yes, thank you. Wow, this is wild. Do we get popcorn? I thought we were gonna go get lunch, and then you guys are here. Can the team come down? Not for the first showing, but like they can watch the second one. Movie theater popcorn. It's the best. We gotta get butter. You guys like butter on your popcorn?
Let's try it.
You know what you can ask for? Ryan, do you want to hear it?
I feel like he's always just about to do some sort of magic trick.
It's like planning. He's like, wait, I can do this with magic.
How do you guys rent a movie theater?
I feel like we're getting good at it now.
What? This is so wild. That's a real person.
No, this is
what's
real.
his name?
I think we know him.
You've worked with him before?
Let's go in. Let's go inside.
But what Zach King doesn't know is that after the movie, we'll be presenting The Proposition.
So it's a 90-minute feature, huh?
You got time, right?
So excited. What is about to happen? What did you guys make?
And then the moment we've been waiting for.
Dude, that shot's epic.
Zach, it's time I teach you magic.
That's crazy because that sounds like my grandfather's voice.
Some of my tricks only last a few seconds. A few seconds is all you really need to gift a moment.
I love the little nod to the portal shot.
And you watch movies for hours, Zach. Because movies are just like
What?
magic.
That's crazy.
No, guys.
Did you guys go to Canada?
Pretty much.
What do you think about adopting a new sister?
Rolling and action.
Good job, Katie.
They're the perfect cast for this. Oh my gosh. No way. Dude, that literally looks like in Portland, my driveway. Wow. Panda.
Hey guys, Zach King here with Final Cut.
Final Cut King, let's go.
Have you ever considered adopting?
So you make cat videos for a living?
Sounds like what you're doing is cutting edge. It's a little bit different than what we're doing here. You get to produce your own stuff. Why work here?
Hello?
Yo, have you heard of this app called Vine? It looks like 6-second videos. I don't know, I think we might have something from this.
Dude, what am I gonna make that 6 seconds long? I got nothing.
Here, let's do this. You want the keys in the car?
Hi Mason, welcome to your new home.
Whoa.
Cooking ping pong ball for breakfast.
So it turns out our parents lied to us.
Wow, these are all the OG ones. That is a crazy recreation of that outfit though, like that whole set.
Yeah, that's so cool. How are you doing that?
You guys are crazy.
Alright, guys, we got it. Back it up.
Hey Mason, I think it's time I teach you magic.
Crazy. You guys are crazy. Wow. Hats off to you. Let's go.
What's it like to watch that for you?
It's like emotional.
Yeah.
Because it's like if you guys snuck into my diary and like made a movie about that. Even seeing my grandfather who passed away many years ago, that looks just like my grandfather. And when I first heard his voice too, it's like, whoa. So you went to Canada.
Oh, the top of Idaho.
Top of Idaho, that's right. Part of my family lives on the other side of the border, right there. I have a family photo of that same mountain range, but from my family side of Canada.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm forgetting the guy's name, but
Danny.
Danny.
Speaking of,
He might actually be in this room right
Get
now.
out. Get out. Danny's here.
Danny!
Daddy,
go.
come down.
Come on over, Danny.
Dude, good to see you again. That was so wild.
You guys look so similar.
That's crazy. I didn't shave today, so Danny looks more accurate. Oh, you know what'd be funny? Is the team coming? Yeah, they're here. Okay.
You guys want to come see Zach's movie? Yeah. Let's go. Wow.
That is so trippy. I thought it was Zach.
Oh, you thought it was that?
I did
for a second.
We got you!
So we watched it again with the whole Zach King team. Sadly, minus our inside man.
This family is the sweetest. They're the best. Whoa. Did you get that shirt from my closet?
And then it's time.
The Proposition.
You're aware we're trying to make a movie for Mr. Beast?
Yes.
Mr. Beast has actually given us a goal.
5 million.
subscribers.
I heard.
Yep.
The word has gone around. Do you want me to subscribe?
That would be awesome.
Now I'm subscribed.
Let's go. We have a proposition where you can help us a bit more.
Okay.
Here's where you come in. We'll put your name in the credits of the Mr. Beast movie.
Yes.
If you can help us get there.
Can we be a main character in one of your videos?
You know, dream come true.
Really?
Heck yeah, let's do it, yeah. Totally. It's an honor to be turned into a movie by you guys.
Watermelon, come get your watermelon.
Collaborating with you would be insane. Because like we're inspired by your story. Even the fact that you got inspired to do film so young, it felt like we were telling a bit of our story too.
Let's make a short together. We'll feature you in the short. I hope that helps on your journey.
Yes.
I've been rooting for you guys for a long time.
5 million is nothing when you're Mr. Beast, but when you're us?
That's funny, you heard a no, I heard yes.
It's been a long shoot, home stretch.
We're out here with Zach's mom.
What's going on, guys?
And it's so funny that you guys have been working on this behind my back. Can we give him a round of applause, team?